All right, Sidemen confirmed KSI with Maya Jama and Ballers League. I guess this little squat between the Sidemen and Maya Jama is continuing.
So you guys remember the situation recently between Maya Jama
Nah,
and
same.
have a little back and forth over comments on Chunk's podcast. Well, Ethan brought Maya Jama back up again on the recent episode. KSI has involvement in the Baller League. He's the president of the UK version. I'm not sure if he's got shares in the company, but he definitely gets something out of promoting it. And the Sidemen keep saying that he's not doing it a lot and they're helping out. And he was pushing them to make more content. But where Maya Jama is a manager of one of the teams, Ethan was asking, what is she doing to
Maya.
More than fucking half them lot in there, mate. So how about that?
We need you to make videos.
Yeah, all right. What videos Maya Jama made?
See, that's the video right there, and then also, yeah, that's sneak dissing. That's some, that's sneak dissing crazy. I'd be so hundo. I ain't gonna lie, Ethan and her, they don't care. Like this is an actual beat. Like they do not care. But same ways though, Ethan was getting at her for like that sneak dissing stuff she was saying about private school. He sneak dissing her right now about this. You know what I'm saying? That's some hypocriticals. That's some hypotheticals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. What videos Maya Jama made? Yikes. How many times have they turned up? How much have they done for Baller League? I've probably done more for Baller League than they have.
But you could argue that mainstream-wise, they are.
Yeah, I was watching her.
Was you? Yeah, you dialed in.
I must with Harry, yo.
Of all people, she was there many times with Chunks at the Baller League. She manages one of the teams. Obviously, this isn't just.
So, I mean, obviously, Ethan just doesn't know. But like, see, that's how you know it's even more sneaky. This because I was with you. He just saying shit. I ain't gonna lie, I respect it too. A hater's gonna hate, and I love it. I love negativity. I thrive. I understand it. Nah, I'm saying I respect that shit.
About football, this is about getting people to cross over and watch it. They want celebrities involved, the people behind it.
Yeah.
As a team, as a crew, I kind of always knew we'd make it to the final. We had a lot of doubters. Yeah, there's something that gets us far in life, and it's called aura.
She's on the
and
final?
confidence, and I feel like our team have that and more.
The thing is with the Sidemen, there's so many different characters in the group. People like Harry that are unfiltered as well. And if you take a dig
Harold.
at them, they're going to take numerous digs back at you. They're doing a podcast like every week.
Yeah, I was watching her.
Was you? Yeah, you dialed in. What's the team then?
No,
Sure, man.
I do know this.
Yeah, you got this.
Go ahead. Something about all the world.
No.
No, that's Clint, mate.
That's soccer age. That's soccer age.
That's Clint. That's Clint.
MVPs.
MVPs. Okay, cool.
That is actually a crazy thing, though. I like understood some of the Ballers League team. I couldn't tell you who had a team other than you guys.
I ain't gonna lie, I could name was it like Santan FC, SDS. I'm pretty sure Sam made a team M7, and that's all I remember. No, it wasn't Jizzle. It was L Vision. Toby's one.
Darky
Yeah.
Ginge cooked.
Yeah. Sharky, Jen,
see.
Simon, Toby. Those are the teams I know.
It was Ethan last time that had the more passionate run against Maya Jama as well. She was basically saying that they're private school kids, and Ethan was saying, you don't know what we've
Yeah,
been
that's
through.
what sneak dissing.
The Maya Jama stuff.
Oh, congrats on making it from being rich.
That sentence.
Shut up! You never uttered a word to me. My dad was selling drugs in the alleyway opposite
Yo.
my house. I was stealing the drugs to sell myself. I hate this life, man. Don't just assume.
Yeah, it's a lot of that in this industry.
I can see it next. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Toby laughing so much he had to leave the seat.
Oh, it's gone off.
And
Because of the age thing, by the way.
Oh, dude.
If I had known it, I would have said, oh, do you know what? I kept it respectful, but fuck you as well.
Yeah.
Congrats for making it from being rich. All right.
And bro, my parents had to work 2,
gonna say,
3
yeah.
jobs.
No, you could tell. I ain't gonna lie. I do not care. Ethan was a little heated here. He obviously after the fact he doesn't care, but like he's a little wild up.
Yeah,
He's a little wild up.
You can't
saying.
assume. You have to just ask us and talk
People
to us.
do think
Or
like
just
all of
know.
us went
Yeah.
private school.
Yeah, but it's just not true. And even then, we still worked so hard to get into this position. It's not like we just magically got here.
Oh, you were so lucky to start.
I mean, it's the internet. You have to understand that. With the internet, people are gonna make assumptions and they're gonna run with those assumptions without looking into facts. That's just how it is. Can't really do nothing about it.
YouTube.
It just felt unnecessary. Like she could have said, "I prefer Beta Squad because I literally know you guys better."
Yeah, that was it.
When
A
people
little sneak
dragging
this.
Maya
There's definitely a little sneak this.
Jama, because obviously the Sidemen have a massive audience, she did come in the comments on TikTok to defend herself.
Oh, I remember. Oh, hold on. I remember some. Cause KSI went on Chunks' podcast recently. I ain't gonna lie, the Sidemen fans are at his neck. I be seeing on the TikToks, the Sidemen fans on his neck for basically asking KSI like, "Oh, who's your least favorite Sidemen?" Then he's like, "Oh, it's obviously Vic. Yeah, it's Vic." And then like obviously JJ's like, nah, I mess with Vic heavy." But like obviously, to me, yo, Chunks, he's making a joke. Da da da. Like it's an obvious joke. However, I understand where people are gonna think it's coming from sense of animosity, but nah. It, it was a joke, and I can understand people perceiving it that way. But like the hate, it's too much because both sides they mess with each other. Like all these people mess with each other. So why the fans like beefing? Like yo, let's come together as a
Imagine
coalition.
Maya Jama, because obviously the Sidemen have a massive audience. She did come in the comments on TikTok to defend herself. Someone said Simon worked from scratch to get where they are now. You got handed your fame through Love Island. She said, how did you think I got the job
Yeah, and that's cap.
at Love Island? My honey, I've been working since I was 16. You can't run that one with me. Someone said, no,
Nah, saying
BA, Simon did not come for
clocked
money. He
it.
worked hard and paved the way for groups like
Let me
those,
chill.
like you. They cannot depend on their looks for views and fame. An apology would be nice and would show a good character. She said, I wasn't even
Yo, I don't like this notion of like anytime a pretty girl be coming up, not every time it's because they pretty. Like with her too. Her, I don't think it's just because she's pretty. It's because she grinded like for a long period of time to get where she's at. Like, it ain't like there's a whole lot of pretty women in the world, and a lot of them broke as shit. So like, just saying it's because someone's pretty. There's definitely pretty privilege though. There is, but like not to that
dissing
extent.
them. I said they smashed it. Rare. Another thing people was coming at Maya with
Right.
was the Stormzy comparison as well. Said if she didn't date Stormzy, she wouldn't have got to where she got.
Oh yeah, low key, yeah, that too. Like saying Love Island, she got Love Island later in her career. I could understand where someone's gonna say Stormzy, but like she's been doing this, so like you know what I'm saying. She said since 16. She's been
And she
doing
was
that.
doing presenting this stuff way before she even dated Stormzy. There's old clips of her.
My mum's from Sweden and white and
Oh, she's
British.
Swedish.
And my dad is Somali, but I was raised by my mum, so I haven't been raised technically
Oh, so the black dad just like left. Relatable.
as.
She may have said something that
I know
people do
she's
not agree
Somalian.
with, but one thing we're not going to say is Maya Jama has not been putting in work for years.
That makes even more sense why she messed with this beta squad. She half Somali.
In the MTV days.
Saying.
It was a bit awkward after, and we didn't cover this. So KSI went on Chunks' podcast where Maya said them comments and brought it up to him as well. Chunks seemed like he wanted to get into a bit of a confrontation possibly here. It was like, who's got smoke for me? But it was mainly aimed at what Maya Jama said. Obviously, Chunks was just there asking the question.
The Maya Jama segment.
Private school one.
Yeah, bro.
You didn't like that one?
I mean, I imagine when the sidecast video comes out, yeah, man.
You guys spoke about it?
Of course, bro.
Ooh!
What? No, why did it hit?
Who's got smoke for me then?
Why did it
I
hit?
think
a
it was
nerve?
Ethan went
Got
nuts.
smoke for me?
No, it's more Maya.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see me, I can't lie to you. If someone's got smoke for me, I'll just chat to you.
Yeah.
One. You know what I mean? I'm not, yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm a
No,
bad man.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was more at Maya. It was all at Maya. It was literally gung ho at Maya.
Ethan didn't go.
I think I tight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying she was chatting to the people about the people that did go.
She ain't specify in that clip. She just said the Sidemen. Like she ain't specify. Been like, yo, some of them, or like, I mean, even if it's really just it's literally only people went to private school is Simon and JJ. So like she didn't specify. So it just sounded like sneak dissing. Like that's what it
Oh no,
sounded
but
like.
he thought.
Ain't deep though.
He felt like
She was trying to say everybody in
The
that
whole
group's been there.
Sidemen.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Regardless, I feel like I'm gonna back Aya in the respect that she's not saying that if you're from a private school you're a joke man. It's not that. It's just she's saying coming from where she comes from, she resonates most with people that have similar backgrounds, similar upbringings. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not her shaming a private school because the fact that you managed to have a great education, same way we did, fair play to you. But maybe characteristic wise, we don't have the similarities.
What she said, it ain't perceived that way. It looked like she had a sly dig at them men for just having an easier upbringing. That's what. If you see it, that's how it's gonna be perceived. But honestly, both parties do not care. It's not serious
There's
at
nothing wrong
all.
with that.
Yeah, no.
You got to say. So I feel like maybe I don't know.
But I don't know. Maybe the way she said it.
Of course, as maybe
Didn't help.
I'm gonna.
This podcast weren't really what I was expecting when I watched it. It weren't just me. Many
Oh, my
people, even
days.
Chunks addressed it, said it was a bit strange the questions being asked and just the dynamic in the room. I mean, Ethan, I feel like it has a little bit of a grudge there.
Yeah, this guy glowed up
Like what
crazy.
she said, but other members of the Sidemen did address it, like Toby did have a good relationship with her.
First thing I'm gonna say is, Ethan looked like he cared. He didn't really care. He was just on
No,
a hype because of
obviously.
the 8 sleep thing.
Yo, Ethan will get mad at like damn near anything in the moment. Like if you watch the Sidemen, like he be doing that. Like he's not actually angry. He just get like the way he like talk, he be passionate as hell.
He could have said anything afterwards and he would have got heated about it. I'll tell you now, Ethan doesn't care. Second thing, the clip
Like that's why he was saying like choke on race. Like he wouldn't be actually getting mad. Actually, I think in that clip he was actually dead pissed off.
is Maya saying that she prefers Beta Squad to Sidemen, absolutely fine. And then she says she doesn't really know most of the guys like that. She knows me and JJ, absolutely
Choke
fine.
on rice, step in the
I
shower.
have
My
a
bad.
lot of separate mutuals to Maya, so we cross paths a lot more than the others do. Simon would only really see Maya at Baller League. The rest of them don't. So they don't know Maya like that. And then she'll know JJ because obviously he's doing all the events and stuff and he's
Yeah.
the biggest out of the group. So she has a better relationship with JJ. That's it. There's not more or less to it than that. So people going on the race tangent with regard
Oh yeah. Even if it was like a say race, you're more likely to like gravitate towards people with similar background to you, and background is also like not race but culture, and culture could be tied to race. Like I'm Jamaican, I'm probably gonna be more like inclined to be with Jamaicans. Like feel me? Same way, say an Irishman is probably more inclined to be with more Irish people, and it's a predominantly white like country. So like, I don't think that's a race. That's not even deep, even if it is like kind of racial, but it's not really. It's just like your culture, your background.
to that, it's not that.
There was other people involved in the Baller League that probably wasn't promoting it that well. PK Humble definitely did his thing.
PK
But
Humble,
the first
PK
name to
Humble,
come to Ethan's
PK
mouth was
Humble,
Maya
PK
Jama. There
Humble,
is a little
PK
bit of a
Humble,
grudge
PK.
there. I'm not saying they're enemies and rivalries and he wishes harm upon her. Ethan again definitely took a little dig at her because of what happened.
It's just that we cross paths. Now,
He
where
was
I
doing
think
sneak this
she
in.
messed up is that she didn't need to say any more than I prefer Beta Squad because I know them personally and I don't really know the other guys like that. The minute
Nah, but girls be doing that. They be doing like them little sneak this at the end. Like we ain't see it. I saw it. But you know what you gotta do? You can ignore it. Ignore it. It's so easy. You ignore it.
you
Word.
say private school, different
Peace.
upbringings, people now have a
Peaceful life.
more negative perspective, and then anything else you say after that is going to be like blah 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 negative. Because I'm already looking at things in a negative light from the way you said it. With podcasts, it's just techie, but it's not deep. It's absolutely not deep.
Yeah, pause.
Like guys
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Toby Heavy.
are
Wait, wait.
using it as an excuse to take sides, and with the internet, it's when
Like I ain't gonna lie,
someone
he's such a good freaking guy. No, like yo, I ain't yeah. See, that sound like dick suck, you know?
hates you, you give them
No
any
homo.
chance to proclaim that hate, they'll run with it. Really, it's not deep. It's not a situation. I'm cool with Maya. The boys are cool. Ethan doesn't care. I'm sure Maya doesn't care. And we're all gonna get on with our lives.
Yeah,
The
that's
reason
that's how it is. Internet be thriving off negativity.
Ethan would have been triggered in that scenario is because he had a difficult upbringing, and it's kind of perceived like he doesn't have a difficult upbringing by just saying, "Oh yeah, the rest of them private school, not really my people." That's where she created an issue for herself. But in the reality, nobody cares. Let's all move on with our lives.
As for this Baller League thing, it's been very successful. They just got anyone with any kind of influence involved in it. You got people like Cortez, owner, you got
Santan.
Dave, the rapper, you got Maya Jama, all the people just with influence in the UK. They got to manage
Use a
to
middle occasion.
Not everyone's a fan of it, and we'll get into that in a second. But it's mad that KSI has built up such a powerful brand. Just having his name associated to things can give him some sort of beneficial.
He's the biggest in the
ownership.
UK.
We could possibly get shares in the company. I'm not sure the exact deal structure, but he's president of the UK one.
I'm the Baller League president, and they've got me here scrubbing.
And he's done a few commentaries and played his part in this, but he is part of Baller League. This guy has his name attached to so many different powerful things right now. It's ex-footballer Joey Barton that's not a fan of Baller League.
Starting of this new league, the Ball Bag League or something is it called?
Yeah.
Ball Bag League.
Something like I don't know.
Yo, I could tell this is about to be some hater. Like it looked like some old man just hating. You know what I mean? Like you know them old man who like boomer. That new music these kids be doing a lot nowadays. But like, that's how it's sounding right now.
6-a-side tournament.
But it's
I just added on the YouTube there. I've never seen such nonsense in all my time. It's failed footballers.
Yeah, this is some hater. This is some hater stuff. This is hater shit. I respect it. This is hate. This is literally just hate. Cause like, mind you, this isn't like something like similar to like boxing, where I could understand where like the influence of boxing came and then people didn't like it, cause it's a very serious sport and people actually get hurt. Da da da. But football is literally a performative. It's a performance. That's why there's charity matches and da da da. Like it's for fun. It's for people to enjoy watching. Like you don't have to be upper echelons for you to enjoy watching someone play football. You feel me? So this is just coming from a place of elitism, and I don't really mess with it. Like why you being elite? Football's for everybody. Ain't just for professional footballers to do. Like, you know.
What it looks like to me is a load of lads who have not cut the cloth in terms of either haven't got the ability or the discipline to be a professional footballer. Like some of the lads I've seen on there, I don't want to dig them out because it's not their fault, the shite, but have tried and been in the game and obviously fell out the game because they're either not good enough, not disciplined enough. You know, they'll be in the boozes in a few years saying, oh, I was struck down by injuries, you know, I had so many bad injuries when I was growing up. No, mate, you just didn't want it enough and you weren't good enough, so just shut the fuck up and
Yeah, this was like, hold on. This is almost on some Lex Luthor level of hate. This is some hate ass shit, and I honestly, as a human being who thrives off negativity and let that hate shit, I respect it. You gotta respect the grind. You can't see that hate and not respect it. Some great hate.
get your head round.
The Baller League got a $33 million investment. They want to launch in the
Cool.
UK and the US. They're doing another season soon, and they have a 1-year deal with Sky. What was you guys' thoughts?
All right. That was interesting.